Go.
Good evening. How's that, Robin Williams intro?
I should have unmuted you first.
Oh, you didn't unmute? Aw. They didn't even get that. How? That's just wrong.
Oh, you gotta do it again.
No, it's already gone. Now I got go to my channel, listen to it now. Cat, get down.
That's great.
Crazy. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. Busy but great.
Doing good. I'm
so
slow to answer.
Got Steak in the chat. AJ's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody so far. We'll have more pop in here shortly.
Oh, there it goes. Yep. I was like, why am I not hearing things?
Can't say that. Age?
Including... Shut up. Talking to you tonight.
Did you turn the volume up? Are you unmuted?
My brain's not braining.
Your brain's not braining? My brain does it all the time. My brain does it all the time. All right.
Well, that would help if I had that set on the right microphone. That's part of it.
Don't tell me you were speaking and nobody could hear you.
I don't think that's the case, but there we go. I had something turned wrong. I fixed it. Hopefully everybody heard me. Yeah. Would not be a first time.
Yeah,
I think sometimes it's better if it's muted. All right.
All right. Again, if y'all hear me or see me jump or I scream just a little bit, it's because I'm got Alyssa Skysword in my ear.
Okay.
Oh, she's streaming? Oh, she's streaming
doing Resident Evil and she's
Requiem.
A chicken, so she's braver than I am. I got to give her that because I haven't even.
Hey, Pokey. Welcome in, Poke.
I mean, just wait till me and Roger get to like the deep sea stuff in Subnautica 2. I will probably scream because I've done that before on the original Subnautica, and I'm terrified of open ocean like that, and especially when you get in the deep ocean. It's like
all I can say is somebody needs to clip you screaming and put it as a short.
We're gonna make a meme out of it.
Yeah. We're gonna make a meme out of it. Shoot, I'm shocked y'all didn't make a meme out of what was it yesterday, Roger? You and I were doing that and Trent snuck in.
Oh yeah.
Right around the screen.
I was so engrossed at that particular point, and I was like, "What the hell was that?"
That's just it. I was engrossed too, but I saw a movement because I had this monitor up for other things, and I just happened to look. I was like, something doesn't look right, and I turn around, and there she is.
Did she say anything, or is she just sitting there quietly?
She just sat there quietly, which made it even creepier. She's just sitting there. This medicated look on her face because she'd had 2 Benadryl because her allergies were bothering her, and that's all I got.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That was funny. All right.
All right.
Thanks. Thank you guys for popping in today.
Yeah.
As you know, we have Gabby Cap Games start here. And over there, somebody, I don't know his name.
By the way.
I keep wanting to still call you Metroid Hat, but you changed your...
I'm not on Discord, but not on everything else. Well, that and Steam. On Steam, I'm a Metroid Hat.
Okay.
It's all over the place with that.
The Polite Jojo, whatever. Too many names. Too many names.
Yeah.
So, no. Oh, AJ, you're a chicken too? Well, I don't know if I think I've told the story to you two, but not everybody else. But I remember I was working at Walmart at the time, and that's when Resident Evil 1 came out on the PlayStation. And it was at night. I got off work late. So it was like after 11 p.m. So it was... And I didn't bother turning lights on. I just, got a game in there, started it up, turned up the volume, whatever. And I remember just playing it. I was like, okay, this is cool. And I remember going inside a building, and you're going down these hallways, and you have windows along each side. So you're walking straight, you have windows on your right. in the corner turns left. You know, there's windows on the edge. So I was like, oh God, I know something's gonna come out. I just know it. And I went down 1 corridor, down 2 corridors, 3 corridors. I think it was like 4 corridors, nothing. And then the last turn was like, okay, there's the door at the end. I'm like, all right, good, nothing's gonna jump out. As soon as I turned that corner, now I had the lights out and I had the the stereo, the volume up really. And as soon as I started walking out, then those damn dogs come smashing through that window. I'm pretty sure I wet myself a little because I screamed like a little girl. And I had to pause the game, and I was like, I would have gotten the lights on. I'm like, shit. I'm like, no, can't do it. But I just remember that. I always remember that time of that game, and I was like, oh God, this is kind of how this game's gonna be. Funny.
That's too funny.
Same thing happened in Dino Crisis. If you remember the original Dino Crisis, when you're exploring around
I didn't
and you
play that one.
oh yeah, and you go up into an office. You go upstairs and you go into an office, and it's just one giant window behind you.
I know the original Jurassic Park,
And,
even though I've seen the movie many times. The stupid raptors get you every time.
Yeah.
So I'm in the office and I'm looking at all the stuff in the office. I'm like, okay, I got the clues I need, and I start to walk out, and the damn T-Rex comes smashing through that window. Same experience. Screamed like,
Always the window is.
"Good the
Jump scares-
oh my
jump
gosh!"
scares are good.
And I was like, "They
It's
got me
the-
again." I'm like, "Dang it!"
It's the creepy stuff that gets me. Jump scares don't bother me as bad. I mean, yeah, they make me pause for a minute and
Man.
catch my breath.
Crazy.
But
They'll get
Anyway.
me if it's like the tension is building and all of a sudden then it jump scares you. That's when it gets me. That's why the Subnautica gets me, is because like you're in like this really dark ocean. You don't know. And oh, what was that? Like you see something, but then it like vanishes into the darkness, and all of a sudden it comes up behind you and grabs you. And it's like
now my brother, the PS4 first came out and the VR came with it. He
About the
brought it
bundle.
home for Christmas, and we were all playing with it. And he had this little demo of some sort of submarine thing, where you
Okay.
not submarine, shark watching
Oh, I
cage.
can't do that. Can't do that.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope, I'm good.
I jumped just a little bit when that stupid thing showed up.
Yeah.
Nope.
I was like, this is why I don't swim in the ocean.
No thanks. I'll stick to video games.
All right, we're ready to move on. Okay.
Let's move on.
All right, we are moving on. Fortunately, Chris can't be here again, so that's all right. We'll move on without him.
Yep.
All right.
We missed you, Chris. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
All right. Let's see. We got a few topics we're going to talk about today. First topic. We have 4 topics. Which topics were you wanting, Tabby?
I'm gonna take 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay. Paul, I'm going to give you.
Three or just
Yeah, I'll do 2 and 3.
okay.
Paul,
do,
you want number 1?
Yeah, I'll take number 1.
Okay, I'll take number 4.
All right.
So we'll lead it off with you, sir. Topic number 1: Switch price increasing.
Yeah, I mean, no one's happy about price increases, but I will say I like that they're at least doing the bundle thing in June with Mario Kart, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Pocobia. There's at least that. I'm just glad they ain't just raising the price and not doing any games with it. That would be a bigger blow to me than like just not like this is so much better than just raising the price and not doing anything. I love that they're at least including a game with it. And it's only like I don't say only, but like at least it's only $50. Like it's not like $100 increase, so that would be like, oh, that would have been like, ugh.
Unlike the other competitors
Yeah, like
who've done
I
it
don't think
like
it should be up.
twice and won 3 times.
Yeah, I just hope they don't do another 50 later down the line. I hope not.
Hope not.
Like that would be, I wouldn't like that. But like this is fine, I guess. I would still buy it if it came out of this price if it had like a Pocopia with it. Like if it was coming out now and it was at this new price and then it came with Pocopia, I would still buy that.
I think that's a good idea because those are 3 really great games,
They're all
and-
3 really good, yeah.
and
They're
those are
all
going to
3
push sales for
great.
sure. So
Yeah.
technically, you're getting more savings with Mario Kart since that's an $80 game.
Yeah.
But So
I also think that,
$30.
like, there's always gonna be people there like doom and saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy it," and most of those people weren't gonna buy it anyways.
Bought it.
There's a select few that might buy it, and like this might turn them off a little bit, but like I don't think that's as many people as some of those people think it's turning off. I think most people are still, that want it will buy it. I think.
Well, you got till September.
Yeah, and I mean, according to like what was it? I think it was Nintendo Prime was saying like people in Japan are going out and trying to buy it right now before the price goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Like it seems like they're getting long lines or something.
I think they
So
did
people
like
are-
over 200,000 units.
Yeah.
I was like,
So
It's
this
gonna
is
be
happening
wild.
worldwide. I thought
but
it was
that's
just
before the
US.
price hike.
So-
So we'll see what
So,
happens
the
after the
price
price
was up in
hike.
Japan sooner than here, I think.
Yeah.
And that was
Okay.
going up, I think, by more in Japan. And it's for the Europe and US, it goes up September 1st, I think.
Yeah. I
September
think
1st
so.
it goes up. It's
Got it.
US and Europe, I think. From what I know, US it goes up September 1st. So I'm glad they're at least putting these bundles out because that's going to help
Yeah.
soften the blow for most people. I love all three of these games. So like, they're all so worth it. It's so worth it with those.
They are. They're all three great games.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everyone I've heard talk about it as far as the price increase, their biggest concern is, gaming for the average family because
Yeah.
consoles aren't cheap. You know,
Nope.
even
Instead of
sales
buying-
were down at Christmas compared to what they usually are
Mhm.
this last year. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it is eventually going to be a spectator sport, more or less. If you can afford it, great. If you can't, you're watching everyone else.
Yeah.
Because it
There's
is getting to a
also-
point where it's just so crazy expensive. Even we haven't gotten a second one, and usually by
Yeah.
now we would have had a second one.
Mhm.
So,
Because I know that like it's still going to be for like the main console and a game. It's still going to be cheaper than the other two. The other two are probably going.
oh yeah, I
like-
fully expect the PS6 to be
gosh.
$1,000.
Yeah,
I really do.
which is a shame. I don't
You know,
think
at
they'll
first
have
they
it.
said that wasn't happening, but now that seems to be the trend it's
More
going
likely,
toward.
yeah.
I
At
don't-
least close to 1,000.
We don't need a
For the game,
PS,
it's
another
definitely gonna be over
PlayStation. We don't need another PlayStation right now. We don't.
I don't think we do
don't know.
either, but it's
We don't have
what,
enough
due to come
games
out
for the
next year?
PS5.
Yes, like they haven't made a bunch of games just for PS5 only. Like there's so many games for the PS4, and I don't know why.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
mean
years.
everything's still PS4, PS5 compatible, so it's like, what's
Mhm.
the point?
Yeah, I
Another
get that at all.
reason I don't
mean,
play mine. I
there's
mean,
a lot
there's
of-
nothing out that says let's do this that I can't
And
play.
they made
on
a
my Switch.
PS5 Pro. Like, why? You don't need it yet. Not yet.
Tell that to my brother. He bought
That's
it.
because
Oh, I don't.
I almost
You don't need
traded
it.
my other one in, but I was just like,
Yeah, you don't need
it'll be like 2 or 3 years before they even get games that work pretty much well with it. And then now they're like, oh, we can do a 6. I'm like, why? Why am I even going to do that?
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm just.
Steam machine.
Yeah.
It's another reason I'm a Nintendo fan because at least Nintendo will put games out for the system that's out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't forget,
Also,
Furukawa said that they have a lush lineup coming. So
True.
So is that true? The Steam machine's going to be $800 to $1,000. Is that true or not, or is that just something you're guessing in chat?
yeah, I think it's so. Have they announced an
Alright.
actual? I don't know if they've actually announced a price yet, though.
That's what I was wondering if they had
Gone.
announced it. I didn't see that. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's saying in chat, Steam machine.
Well, you got your Steam
800 to
controller,
1,000.
so
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I'm still testing it, so I'll test it some more.
Yeah,
I do have
that's
some
Monday.
thoughts, but yeah, it's Monday.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool. So yeah,
Yep.
price hike, but I tend to see that Nintendo's getting more flack for it than Sony and Microsoft have done. I
Yeah,
mean,
which
it's
theirs
like-
is ooh.
I don't understand the hatred and the flaming, and I'm like, you're
Good
only
for
going
Nintendo.
$50, but yet Sony and Microsoft have jacked theirs up double to
Yeah,
triple
people
that.
think Nintendo's for kids.
So,
Like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, plenty of adults play Switch.
I don't know.
And Switch too. Like, it's crazy.
Boggles my mind.
Or
Yeah. I hate that sentiment. Like, oh, Nintendo's for kids. No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything to say about Nintendo console upgrades? I mean, price hike.
I mean, now's the
Oh.
time to get the bundle in
Yep,
beyond
June.
that because that gives all three of those games a $30 discount. because
Mhm.
they were all $69.99 or $79.99. So,
Get that bundle.
Mario
Yeah.
Kart's
and
a
I've
$30
played all three of
savings,
them. They're great
Mhm.
games.
and the other two are 70. So
Get the Mario Kart bundle, then get the other.
$20 for the two and 30 for Mario World, Kart World.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. On to next topic then. Number 2, Star Fox Direct.
So
Tabby,
yeah,
take it away.
Direct that we were all bombed with Shadow Direct last week, and then this kind of more or less validated Nate the Hate, which makes me wonder if the rest of his stuff that he's been talking about, or even Nash Weedle for that matter, if that's confirming some of the things they've been saying for a while. Shame on haters, give people a chance. Stop hating
Who's
on
gonna
people
hate,
because they
hate,
are
hate,
just.
hate, hate?
I want Zelda.
Here's my opinion. They're leaking information. So until Nintendo actually comes out and says that, whether it's a leak or not, it's always just a rumor. Getting hyped about it is okay, but getting hatefully angry
Reliant
about it
on
is
it.
stupid.
Yeah.
And
they get
relying
reliant.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait
just-
until Nintendo actually comes out and says, "Yes, this is definitely happening. This is your this is our little direct or our little link or whatever saying, "Hey, look what's coming." It's great if people like Nate the Hate say it, but until it actually comes
Yeah.
out, I personally don't get super hyped
You get, like
until
speculation.
I get
That's what I do.
speculation, and that gives
Yeah.
us fodder for the for the podcast. Honestly, it's nothing that I take to heart to a point where it's like, oh my gosh, my life's over. They got it wrong. Shame, 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 and let's crucify them. They're human. They make mistakes, and I think Nintendo does watch them. With Nate the Hate, they changed the date, and then look how they dropped it. It
Yeah.
was an absolute, bomb of, you got 10 minutes to get ready to see this if you want to watch it live.
I couldn't believe that when I was like, I was talking
Yeah.
to you at the time, right? And I was
know,
just like,
if you hadn't told me, I'd have missed it.
I just checked my phone. I was like, oh, and there's an X on. I was like, what? I had like 5 minutes, and I was like, holy shit.
I was
you know-
driving when this got announced.
When it
Like,
got
oh, no.
announced and we got a nice look at it, I feel like, okay, they're making the 64 their base game for this, and they're adding
Yeah.
more information. We're going to see a little bit more of, Fox's
Lore.
father, James, and what happened and stuff. But they cleaned up the characters really nicely. I felt like the graphics and stuff were great for taking a 64 and remaking it and then adding content to it as well. Of course, we're never going to really know till June as to how much and how well this is all played out. But compared to, the story that I remember on 64 and what I played of it, this looks really clean. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I know Thunderstash is one that points out the water all the time. Even the water looked good.
Water. Like water. I love water in games. So,
Yeah.
favorite part.
I mean, that is something I do look for, is like, the graphics. Someone said the rocks looked a little flat, which I don't 100% agree with. I didn't see more than just that set of cliffs, though, so
Yeah.
maybe. Who knows?
Pretty good. Good
But as far as character detail and stuff, I thought that was pretty cool. I love the fact that they are finally bringing the use of the avatars with the camera, because that was something during the original direct that sold me on buying the camera, was that we were eventually going to have the use of character avatars when we're playing games, and we haven't up until now.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to have my
Yeah.
camera hooked up and ready to go for this.
Yeah. I think, can we at least all agree that James McLeod from the trailer that showed at the end of that direct is the best looking character in that entire trailer, or in that direct? He looks awesome. I love him.
I thought they all looked good. The pig looked
Like-
perfectly grubby.
For me, James McLeod is like the star of that whole thing. I think Fox looks good, except for like certain shots of him. There's certain shots where it's like, okay, that looks a little off, but like other than that, I think he looks good. The other characters all look. I really like the look of all the other characters. The only thing about Falco, I was like hesitant on, and I get it. He's a bird, but like, I miss his like Smash boots that he has on in Smash. I want him to have boots. I like him with boots. I like that a lot. And he has like bird feet now. I'm like, I prefer the boots. But other than that, other than those two minor nitpicky things, I loved it.
Yeah, that part doesn't bother me whether he's got boots or bird feet.
I like the design of him.
I
in
mean, he's a
Smash
bird.
lot.
He's
He
got
was
to
like-
have bird feet.
He was my
Yeah,
like
I mean,
main
he's gonna
for
have
so
bird feet.
long. Yeah. Oh, I know he has bird feet. I just like him wearing the boots. In the trailer, he doesn't have any shoes on or boots on. It's just bird legs. And I was hoping he would still have the boots on because I really like him with those boots.
Yeah,
He was
but
my
for him
Smash
being
main for so
a
long.
for him being a falcon, can you imagine having those kind
Actually,
of feet and boots?
He's technically not a falcon, even though his name is Falco for some reason.
What is he, a pigeon?
Pheasant.
Well,
He's
you
been
know,
confirmed
they
as a
still
pheasant.
have actual bird feet, not webbed feet like ducks. So wearing
Yeah.
boots is a little weird in my head.
I just like him, the look of him with boots. It's so badass. Plus in the movie,
Sorry.
Fox also has like, I think if I'm remembering correctly, Fox is like more like dog or fox like legs now, which I think is actually kind of cool for Fox.
Yeah.
But like,
Well, like I said, they cleaned the characters up. They made them
Mhm.
look a little more true to their what
I
they
will say
are.
this though, Slippy's my favorite. I've always thought Slippy was my favorite. I love Slippy. He's so goofy and I love him. His personality is
Steak.
great. I love
Yeah.
him.
Slippy looked slippy. I agree.
Yes, I love that about him.
Yeah,
he's
that's
a
awesome.
Toad. Slippy Toad. He's a toad.
And forgive me, guys. I don't remember all their names. I'm terrible with character names.
There's
So-
Fox, Falco, Slippy, and Peppy, and then there's later. I know there's. I think Crystal
Crystal joins in
Yeah.
eventually.
Assault.
I'll remember all that
well,
by
she's
the
in
time I
she's
play
in
it.
Adventures,
Yeah, just barely.
barely, but like yeah.
You
That's-
barely
she's-
play her.
She joins the team, yeah, and she
Which
joins
I
the
thought
team
was,
with, Assault. Which Assault's my favorite. I love Assault, and I will say this about the direct: they were going over the different Star Fox games throughout the generations. They skipped Assault, and that pissed me off.
Yeah, they did.
I love Assault. That's my favorite Star Fox game. I love that game. And I thought it was a little dirty from Nintendo for that.
So to be fair, my comment is also based off the fact that I was a farm kid, guys.
Oh, my mom was too.
I've seen
We used to
about
go to
the
farm every day.
the
Maybe.
bird feet and boots. You know,
Yeah.
can't really put birds' feet in boots.
No,
Just
they
gotta
did.
customize
I
it.
was a farm kid.
They already
You can
Gotta-
do it with pigs.
Gotta
You can do it with
customize it.
pigs, you can do it with goats.
They did put
just
bird
can't
feet
really
in
do it
boots.
with
They did it
birds.
in Smash. They did it in all the other Fox games. Star Fox games. Oh my god. That's the nitpick I have, but like, I liked Falco's boots and Fox's boots.
Do you have the? Did you play what's that other game that had Star Fox in it from Ubisoft?
Are you so?
I forget.
Is
My
it,
brain
is
gone
that
blank.
Command, or is that?
No, it's Y'all help me out here. My brain's gone stupid.
Gosh, hold on. I'm gonna look this up.
It's when they put Star Fox in it
Oh, okay.
as
So-
playable character and stuff
Mm.
with the R-wing.
Is it? I mean, it's
Brain.
Ubisoft.
Starlink. There you go.
Starlink.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you ever get?
Soul
Did you ever?
Calibur did it with Link. I don't remember.
Yeah. I love that game. That one's good.
That was a pretty good game. I had fun with that. I even got the R-wing. I think I still have it in there. I could go get it.
Love the R-Wing.
I don't know if anybody's seen it. Keep talking. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look.
All right. Let's see, and we got. Let's see.
All right, everybody, now's your chance to talk about Roger. I'm joking. He can still hear us.
Actually, you know what? Where's my? I'm gonna pull this up before Roger gets back. I have an idea. Speaking of things about Roger,
Oh no.
I love this screenshot. I have Steak in chat. He told me to show him this when he gets back. It's such a funny scene. Happened on my Tomodachi stream, and I wanted to bring this up. But it's the reason I have the topic stalking on my island. If I can put this up, it's you can't really see it well, but it's me looking at Samus from across the street like a stalker, saying, and it says there's at the top right or left, it says they are strangers to each other, and it says he seems curious about Samus, and is like shaking his hips at her.
Roger.
I got the hots for Samus.
Yeah, it says you're strangers, but you're shaking your hips at her from across. the
I'm
street.
okay with that.
Yeah, but I made you talk about stalking later in that stream.
Okay, here we go. I found it.
Oh, love it.
It's a little dusty because, whoo boy, it's been in there a long time. Let me turn the background off. I won't make it so ugly. Temporarily.
Mm.
Here we go. Okay, so I'll kind of put it up.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try to get out of it. It's gonna focus on me.
You gotta focus it.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
then you have the R wing, of course,
Yes, that's my favorite part. Are we?
which was really cool.
Yeah, that's
And then you got a hole at the bottom right here where
It all connects.
Fox goes
Yeah.
up inside the ship
cool.
like that.
Love it.
And then you put the Joy-Cons in here.
Okay. I always wondered how that worked.
And you make that face the whole time.
Probably I did. I'm sure I did.
I just now noticed this, but Roger, when are you gonna sell me that Kirby plush in the background?
He's not.
Damn it! I
That's
want
my
that
Kirby plush.
I want it.
I bought it at GameStop. AJ has one too. AJ, I'm not AJ from here. I'm not AJ. Oh my gosh, Player Essence. You watch this,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's got one in his.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
always got his in his stream. He's got one too, and I was like, I got that plushie.
The only one I want more is it's not really a plush, but it's the big Snorlax beanbag chair. I want that as well.
Oh,
Oh,
we
I
had
would love
we
that.
had
It's
those.
so good. Yeah,
There's somebody else. There's somebody else in front of Kirby.
Yep.
It's Jack.
It's
cleaning his
Jack.
butt.
No, his butt's on the bottom right. He's cleaning the back side of himself. Something. Jack. Too bit. You don't care. He's too busy.
Okay.
He don't
He's
care.
like, I don't give a
He's
shit.
like, nope, I'm gonna do what I want.
I was like, I wait till
So
he
you
starts
could
licking
probably
his
get a
thing.
similar plush at Target, according to
Probably.
Google. Paul, just go to Target.
Oh man, I should have looked for that when I was getting this water bottle like a few weeks ago at Target.
Let me see.
See, you were already there and you didn't even look. Target's
Oh, I'm
always got
thinking. I
some
usually
cute
think of that
stuff.
stuff on like GameStop. I'm like,
I think I got this at GameStop. Let me see.
yeah, I never see those at GameStop. They're always sold out of all the plushes I want.
I don't know, but it's got like his 30th anniversary on his foot.
Oh, I love that. Love that.
That's cool.
Yeah, giant Kirby.
He's soft.
Our regular size
Kirby's
Kirby.
are
we don't
cool.
know.
He's
Kirby's
soft.
awesome. Yeah.
2 points, right in the same spot.
Yeah.
right.
Points.
All right. Any other
All right.
questions about Star Fox? Or
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'm excited.
What does everyone in chat think about Star Fox? I'm curious what other people think of this direct.
I pre-ordered it.
Get your questions ready for the end of stream. We'll answer
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah. We'll answer them then, yeah.
Are we
Yep.
ready to move on?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's you again, Tabby. Topic number 3. GameStop
GameStop
denied.
The ever-growing saga of eBay versus GameStop. eBay turned down GameStop's offer. Ryan Cohen is the guy who's in charge of GameStop, I guess, and is making this bid. And he listed a bunch of stuff on his eBay page to try to raise money to buy eBay. And eBay banned him for a couple days because of
Dumbass.
all of this.
Don't be a dumbass, dude. You know, like seriously.
Now he has since got his eBay back up and running. You know, they
Yeah.
unsuspended it, but more or less eBay just told him, low blow, dude. If you want this company, you're gonna have to come with a better number.
Yeah.
And it's kind of ongoing from there. Last I heard was, they said, show us a better number that you're serious and they'll consider it. But right now they feel like it was more or less a joke. And because of the fact that GameStop has gone the way they have and so many of their stores have been closing, they don't feel like this is a good opportunity.
Yeah. I agree with eBay.
Yep.
So
And this is when-
yeah, that was, I found the whole like I said last week, the concept of GameStop buying eBay, with eBay being as successful as it has been and continues to be, and the fact that it was never truly listed as for sale, I thought that was a really interesting move on GameStop's side. Um, I think Cohen barked up the wrong tree, honestly. I think he's trying to save GameStop best he can, and it's just not going to play out to his advantage right now.
Mm,
Well,
that covers
we'll
that.
see what happens.
Yep.
Say la vie.
But I just find it hilarious. This kind of stuff is so funny to me.
Well, I mean, that was one reason I went ahead and continued with the topic. I thought it was just
Yeah.
kind of super
Yeah, for me,
interesting. A little bit of a Wall Street saga going on here. I mean, the 120, what was it, 125 something a share was not bad actually, but
Yeah,
it
but
was the
it's-
total value of what he was offering was too low.
Yeah. All I can say is don't be a dumbass like him right now. He was being a little bit of a dumbass doing that with the eBay page thing and putting stuff up. Oh man, that is ridiculous.
It is how Elon bought Twitter, but Twitter was in trouble when Elon came along.
Yeah.
so-
Not just that, like Elon has kind of been a dumbass in other places. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know how
That-
this guy makes his money. But
He might be, but
Still
at the same
smarter than
time,
me.
financially smarter than we are.
no, he's definitely
because-
financially smart. There's just other things he does that he thinks he's smart at, and he's not. And it's like, been like, oh, I see. I've been reading like because my dad used to heavily follow him, and it's like some of the stuff he does is idiotic, and I'm like, he thinks he's like smart at everything, but he's only smart at this area, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, he
Well, he's on
posts things
genius
that's-
levels that I can't touch, so I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
in that one specific.
yeah.
area, he's-
I know what area you're talking about. We're not doing politics on here, Paul.
no, that's not what I was thinking. It was like there's been people like I think oh God, what company was it? I think it was PayPal, and he was working there for a while, and it's like they had to get him out of there because he started doing stuff that was really dumb and endangering the company, and they kicked him out.
We wish they did now, huh?
Pretty sure
yeah,
it
I
was
was gonna
PayPal,
say.
He's probably
yeah,
better off than he was there, for sure.
yeah, it was endangering the company or something. It's like because he was doing like some real stupid stuff, and I just think that's funny. I love that kind of stuff because it's funny to me. But like he was being a dumbass there.
Next topic.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, next topic.
What's yours?
Me?
Yep.
We're gonna talk about me. No, I'm just kidding. No. My choice.
Conversation Roger likes the most.
And everybody leaves. Okay. No, I'm
Where's the
kidding.
crickets button again?
I guess we're just gonna talk about rumors, I guess. Anything going on with Nintendo. Cute. You're just so funny.
Really funny.
You're just too funny.
Ah,
So, yeah, I mean, any kind of rumors that we have about Nintendo. Obviously, kind of talked about the price hike. Stuff like that. I mean, I don't know really what else.
Yeah.
There's really nothing else rumor-wise that's going around.
well, I mean,
Because they've kind of
hot take, anyways.
they kind of
maybe.
put their their nose out there and said, we're raising it price, but now we're doing this bundle, and don't worry, we have a robust lineup coming up to help offset all which I think they do. So
Yep,
I-
for
They
I have
should
call-
give us a date.
well, I mean,
Original direct.
that's okay because I got too many games right now. I can't even finish the ones I got, and I keep getting more. Like I just
Yeah,
picked
I
up
got
Indiana
backlog.
Jones, so it's like, okay, I don't know when I'm gonna play that. I still haven't played Tamagotchi. It's just like so much
I forgot
going
the
on.
Ghost of Kirby and Rogers.
Yeah, Kirby's ghosting my
I
screen
can
over
still
here.
see Kirby.
Yeah, he wants to be part of the show.
Oh my gosh.
He's so cute.
I didn't notice it until Steak pointed it out.
Yeah, he's coming through the. He's so powerful. He's
Coming
coming
through the back-
through
through the
the
background.
green screen, just fading through it. He's that powerful. He can come through anything.
Speaking of coming through,
Oh, okay.
little stinker.
Wait a minute. The suspense on that was a little much. We're all in trouble.
Yeah,
you little
dirty
stink.
mind, dirty to me.
Y'all are so bad. They're so bad. Yes, they're terrible. They're terrible, dirty minds, aren't they? Yeah, all right.
And you all love it.
Crazy.
Yeah, we would love to know about that robust lineup. However,
Hey, I'll tell you
know
what
it's
they.
in the
I'll tell you
dark
what we
place
got
you
coming
are.
up for robust games.
Yes.
There you go.
What was the Ocarina of Time remake? I think I really want that Ocarina of Time remake. Josh, darn it, I want that Ocarina of Time remake.
I mean,
I
what
think
would
it's
y'all
gonna
like
be
to
real.
see coming?
I can't wait.
You know, at
Besides-
this point, I would love
besides-
to see the
now, wait a
Fire
minute.
Emblem since it got its, you
That's
know.
Besides, we
Yeah.
know what's typically coming. We know that's coming. We know Mario's coming. We know. But what else? I would like another like Ring Fit, like kind of thing. You know,
Another F-Zero.
something like crazy off the wall, like they do with what
That
they
was
do
on
with
the
that.
rumor list already. Was
Mm,
that they were talking about a Ring Fit 4.
Okay.
that was a.
That would. I think that would.
I think
sell.
kicked your butt. Once you
Yeah.
got up
I
there.
haven't tried it. I want to. I kind
Oh
of
my
need
god,
to,
the
honestly.
squats killed my knees.
mean-
So many
I
squats.
mean, now that they're doing Star Fox, I really hope they do F-Zero because I love F-Zero. In terms of a racing game, there's nothing really that itches that feel of F-Zero for me, other than other F-Zero games. So I'm hoping that since they're trying Star Fox and that succeeds, maybe they'll try F-Zero. They did F-Zero 99. Give me F-Zero, like another new F-Zero that's like really modern. I really want that. It's
Yeah,
been
there
on
was
my
another
bucket list
rumored
for a
Switch
while.
Sports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Switch
I
Sports
don't
was
know.
another
I don't know
rumor.
for I think as far as that game is, I think they should just maybe upgrade it and add more stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I
I-
agreed with
I
that.
don't think they should do a whole new one. I think they just add a whole ton of content to the
They
net to
should
that.
also add like different kinds, like for like the sports, maybe add like party versions of those sports. Like with bowling, they could do like little mini games within the bowling game, or for another sports game. Like that would be really
That's
cool.
called Mario Party.
Well, yeah, maybe. I'm just thinking like with the minis and like you have like little mini games and stuff. Like I don't know.
They have
I want that.
a second side of bowling besides basic bowling, you know.
And which one?
On Switch Sports, you need to buy
Okay.
it and play it with us.
I'm
There's all
thinking
kinds
about
of
like
stuff on it.
wacky stuff. Like,
I
just
have-
go off the walls with it.
I have an off the wall idea.
Like
That's
have
Fall Guys. You're wanting
Can-
Fall Guys in Switch Sports.
Can we bring
No,
back
I like maybe have
Mevert
like,
B Pass?
I would love to
Street
see
Pass.
come
Street
back.
Pass. I want
Yeah.
Street
Street
Pass.
Pass. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
love Street Pass back.
I missed that.
Like,
That was
I
so
want,
cool
like,
and
bowling-
fun.
The bowling lane, and then 2 other bowling lanes on the side, and it can bounce off. Like, and you can get like pins up here on the sides. Like, I think that'd be cool. There's
You
something
need to
wacky
work
like
with a
that.
developer.
Yes, I do. I have a
You
lot
really
of
do.
ideas for-
You've got
for-
ideas. You just need to find somebody who knows how to do the development of said
Yeah.
ideas. and
I
get
only
them
know a
out
slight
there.
bit about development because I mess with like game engines and stuff. But other than that, I don't know much. I just know a little bit about game engines and that's it.
It's just
But
a
need
game
to
I
find
want.
Developers that wanna
Make
do that
it.
stuff. Yes.
This is the game I want. Make it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm saying he needs to
I have
sit down with the
ideas.
developer and actually work on something.
Yes, I could be a good idea person to bounce off of with that.
I mean,
That's
that's how
funny.
Team Cherry and Yacht Club
Yep.
and all them got started.
Yep. I just,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
I would,
Now
we
I
have
would
Silk
love
Song
to get
and-
ideas.
Switch Sport bowling with bumpers.
Well, not bumpers. Like I'm thinking, like we're like
It
If you
sounds
get
like
it
the
to the-
toddler versus the
This
Not
person
me, I
right
see
here.
what you're
if you like get
saying.
it up instead of going like the what do you call them the gutter
Geriatric gutter
They just
guards.
go up onto the side of the wall and like go over to hit these pins. And so it's like a 40 chest version of bowling. I would love that.
Now,
so
in
cool.
real life bowling, I probably do need like the bumpers,
Bumpers.
or something because I struggle with the whole
A
motion
shield.
anymore. And they don't make the 8-pound ball with a big enough hole for my fingers to. fit.
I
It's awfully
can.
little
I want to
things.
see Tabby go bowling and go granny bowling. I
have
want to
never
see
granny
that.
bowled.
I want to see your granny
I
bowl.
actually swing the stupid thing, but halfway through, I do tend to drop the ball.
Hey, I do that. My finger here gets like stuck in the finger holes for it.
Oh,
and
no.
it'll
My whole
pull on
hand
it.
goes numb.
I used to have my own bowling ball. I used to be in a league, and then a long time ago, someone broke into my car, and all they
Oh, no.
stole was the bowling ball, which has my name on it.
Idiot.
I don't
That was
remember
And,
what
like,
happened to mom.
They were customed, as a custom bowling ball to my fingers. I'm like,
Yeah.
so dumb. It's so dumb on their part.
what? Why?
When Tony and I got together, we were going to have bowling balls made to do that with, and then COVID hit and just ruined it.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
COVID sucks.
we haven't been back since.
Yeah.
But I don't think my shoulder could handle it now because it freezes
Oh,
up
man,
too much.
Gotta work out those muscles.
I enjoy bowling. Bowling's a lot of fun. That's
It's
why I
fun,
like
it's
switch sports.
I like bowling too.
I can at
I
least
want-
throw those and the controllers attached to my wrist, so if I drop it for whatever reason, I don't kill my TV.
I don't know what they would call it, but on the Wii there was
Wrist
a game
straps.
called I think it was called Wii Ski Resort. It's not spelled the same as the Wii, but it's a great game and I want that back. I want that on the Switch too. Because they have the detachable Joy-Cons. You can use them as like the ski things, the poles. And like I think that would be so cool with a Wii Ski Resort on Switch too. They had to name it probably. Well, it's not spelled the same as Wii, so maybe they could just bring it back and say Wii Ski 2 Resort or something like that. That game I would buy like day one. I loved that game on the Wii. It was so good. I really want another one. They haven't made one since. I don't think that I can remember. But like, I loved that game. I played so
What
much
was
of it.
the
when I was
one that
younger.
had all the exercise stuff with the board?
Oh, is that just Wii Fit?
Had that.
I
Yeah,
think it's Wii Fit. Yeah. I
I
have the
enjoyed
board.
that. My only complaint is that board has a weight limit on it, and I exceed it.
Yeah.
So I can't play it right now because of it. It really sucks because it's got really
Yeah.
cool games.
There's a lot of games that they used to make on like the Wii that I want to come back. Man,
I still have my Wii.
I don't. Well, no, I might. It just might be somewhere I don't know where it is. It depends on if we got rid of it or not, like sold it or whatever. I don't know if we did. I just don't. It's not where I left it last, so I'm assuming we sold it.
Go to Game Exchange in Madison County. Get another one.
I
They
can get
sell
another one
refurbs.
relatively easily at McKay's near my
Oh,
house.
there you go. I forgot about McKay's.
Yeah, I gotta see how much they are there.
Never heard of
We'll see.
McCase. I
And-
don't know what that is.
It's like a bookstore / like
Mhm.
just selling and like buying used stuff. But like they have a lot of retro. They have a retro game section and stuff. So it's nice. I like going there. They have some cool stuff.
Well, ready to move on to the next topic?
Yeah. Let's scroll down
All
here.
right.
Um,
Now we come to Paul's Pokemon stuff.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I had heard from. Well, I first heard this from Soul Silver Art on Hidden Power podcast channel. If you want to go check them out, they're great. They talk all sorts of stuff, Pokemon, rumors, leaks, all this other stuff. But like, I heard it from Soul Silver Art, so I have a whole Google Chrome page up for this. Let's see. From what I can tell, he probably heard it from these data miners on X. Which, if you don't know what data mining is, do you guys know what data mining is? I'm just curious, real quick. I know what it is,
Yes.
but I'm just okay. Okay, good. So you guys know what I'm talking about. But for anyone who doesn't, in the chat, it's basically where you like with old games, you would basically like it's called data mining when you like get all the code and stuff, I guess, and like you go through it looking for stuff. I'm guessing, or like data. I mean, yeah, you can just data from games, data from like. I'm assuming they got this from the Terra leak, so probably right. But the Terra leak was from like what year? Like 2022, 2023. From the data they got, or was it 2021? No, it was after 2021. It would have to be. Yeah. I don't know what year that the Terra leak data was from. But anyways, I'm assuming it says here they probably got it from that. And this news is the code name for the Pokemon Winds and Waves DLC is rumored to be Zeus. Is the code name. And a lot of times it's hit or miss, but a lot of times like they'll have like hints at the theming for stuff with most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time within the code name. For instance, Zelda ones are usually named after English kings, and that goes into like the fantasy of it all, you know, like the old English kings and stuff back in the day. This one is Zeus. I'm assuming this could be like, instead of like a third game, the Winds and Waves DLC. Maybe it has like some sort of legendary involved with it, kind of like the Sword and Shield DLC has had. And I'm trying to think, like, if it's Winds and Waves, they could have like waves being like the obviously it's going to be probably water is the legendary, most likely. I mean, almost certainly it's literally called waves. And then you got winds. It's probably gonna be like the flying type legendary. Obviously, it's winds. So they might have secondary types. Who knows? We'll see. But for this DLC, they might add like an electric type, something legendary, or I'm hoping they add like new areas to the map as well with this DLC. I'm really hoping so. Maybe it has, I don't know, like I'm hoping for new islands and like new maybe weather type, maybe, because it seems like the gimmick for this generation is going to be weather related. So maybe they add like a new weather type. I would like that a lot because I love my weather stuff, and like that brings the opportunity to build more weather teams, which I know. I think it was Steak in my chat earlier on like another stream was saying boo weather teams, but yeah, I like weather teams. I like them a lot. I love building them. So I'm curious, like what they could do with this. If it's based on like either usually it's not based on a single Pokemon, it's based on the theme of it. So maybe they add like an Olympus area, because I think they could be hiding stuff with this game, quite a bit of it. Like I think with waves being like water, but we haven't seen, and they have the underwater stuff. I'm wondering if winds means there's gonna be like sky areas that we haven't seen yet, because like with the Zelda game Tears of the Kingdom, they didn't show like the depths until like basically the game was out. I'm wondering if they're hiding something like that for Winds and Waves. They could be. I hope so. I think that'd be really cool for like the Winds game to be like have sky areas that you can access maybe earlier than in Waves, and Waves you can get access like the underwater stuff earlier. But in terms of the DLC, maybe they add a third type of area that you can go to. I don't know. But like, what do you guys think? I'm curious what you guys have. Any theories, rumors about this? The Zeus name. I'm curious. I like hearing people's theories about this stuff. Tabby, what
So
about you?
I know you and I talked behind scenes. I actually don't have a theory.
Ah,
Because they've showed
yeah,
us just what they've showed us
yeah.
during the one trailer. They haven't given us more information than that. So
That's what
I'm
theories
kind
are.
of,
Just theories.
yeah, I have nothing
Okay.
because there's not enough information there. I do know
I
as far
doubt
as,
that. There's been so
uh,
many people have been seen making a bunch of theories.
but yeah, I mean, I could theorize till I'm
Yeah,
blue in the
theorize.
face. Whether it's actually correct is another
I
story.
mean, I feel like it's probably correct considering it's literally probably Paraleak information. So
Yeah,
that's where
I didn't watch
it
the
says
Terra League.
they've got it from them. So and the Terra League
Yeah,
is literally Game Freak and stuff information. Like it's information from them.
I
So I'm
mean,
assuming this is probably accurate, but who knows? It's all speculation. But
reading chat, they're saying that the Cloud Arrow could be a legendary hint, and
so here's the thing about
that
that.
kind of makes sense.
That is definitely possible. I'm more hoping that the dark cloud in the trailer is like a marker for like events that happen, kind of like the space-time distortion bubbles you see in Legends Arceus. I'm hoping that's marking something like that on the map, and you can like see it in the sky and off in the distance, and you just go to it, and there's like an event going on there. I think that'd be cool, especially if they add it for the co-op feature that they can build off of from Scarlet and Violet. Because in Scarlet and Violet, the co-op feature is trash. You can't do anything with each other. It's until like the DLC, which like in the base game, the co-op's basically useless. I'm like,
You
man, they need to add more to that. So I'm hoping
maybe
that's what that
it's
is.
maybe it's a hint that Hoopa's gonna somehow affect if that's the case.
If Hoopa usually leaves the rings that are like portals. That's its whole gimmick with
I don't
Hoopa.
know.
So I don't know if it's Hoopa unless they like retcon it somehow. But Hoopa, I hope it's not, because it kind of ruins the story. Because you can just summon anything anywhere, and it like kind of ruins the story of anything. Because it's like a plot hole device. It's like a plot device, yeah, a plot device. And I don't like that. I like its design though. The design's great. It's just the functionality of it is just a plot device, and I'm like, I don't know. It's like insert Hoopa here to fix problem. Like, no, the bad storytelling. I don't like that. I like his design though. It's cool design.
Are you
But
saying-
I really don't have a theory. It's just
Are you saying Pokemon
when
games
they
have a
show more-
story?
Some of them. Not all of them have good story, but some of them do. Like the Mystery Dungeon games are great story. Those are my story Pokemon games. If I want to have good story in Pokemon, I play Mystery Dungeon. They're great games. They're much more story heavy, like dungeon crawler games, so they're nothing like any other Pokemon game. But they're great storytelling. The writing, the emotion that it gives you, just or at least for me, is very much a good story. But they're like more story than even dungeon crawling games. It's a lot of story just telling on you. Like it's so good. I love those games.
Well, I mean, if they're introducing weather stuff, maybe we'll actually see like the cast forms come out.
Oh,
and
that'd be great.
play.
I would love more cast form forms. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I would love that. I miss that Pokemon a lot. So that's a theory. They could bring more cast form forms. I would like that. That'd be cool. They
Yeah.
had like a I don't know, like they have a
No
sunny day one.
steak. No.
Let's see,
Maybe
what
it's
are they-
Thundurus getting a max evolution form. Who knows?
Oh, I would like him getting with something with the See, there's a theory. You give him the genie Pokemon like the like Thundurus, Landorus, and what's the other one? Tornadus. Yeah,
and
I think there's
yeah,
a fairy one. There's a fairy one. I don't know what it's called, but like
there was only
I
5.
forget. There's Landorus.
Enamorus.
Enamorus, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's those 4, and I'm thinking like if they give them new forms, they would have to make like there's gonna be new weather, I would assume. So I'm trying to think what they would make out of those. But I think the cast form's a good call. I think they could easily do cast form forms again. That would be great for like the new weathers if they add new weather.
Was that what you were saying no to, Roger, with stakes? About Paul and Roger doing co-op.
I would love it. But I'm not sure if Roger would love it.
That's too
I'll do
funny.
it with anybody. But I'm telling you, I said it on Prime Stream in the Super Chat when they were doing hot takes. Mystery Dungeon has great story, some arguably better than some Zelda games. It's that good. I am telling you, for people who have played both and love both franchises, they are good story with Mystery Dungeon. If you know what Mystery Dungeon stories are, you'll know that they're up there with those games. I have cried to Mystery Dungeon games, cried, and back then I did not cry easy. I cry much easier now.
It was 5.
But back then I barely cried with anything, any story, and that one got me. Like it's hard for me to. Back then, it was very hard for me to admit like that I would cry to anything. So I because I didn't. I just naturally didn't, and like that got me to tear up a lot. It's
Okay,
that
I've
good.
played most of the Pokemon games. I've never cried.
Oh no, most Pokemon games are not this. This story is so much better than like, any other Pokemon game. Any other like most Pokemon game stories, I will admit they kind of suck. This one is like totally different in terms of story and writing and everything. It's so good. I'm
Oh.
telling you, it is miles better than any other Pokemon game. Miles.
So there's a bet going with Roger and Steak now. I like that bet. That's kind of a cool bet.
It's so drastically different though. Like Mystery Dungeon games, I can gush over the story that is all I want because I played every single one of them, and all of them are great. I think Blue Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, still and Red because they're the same story. Just one's on GBA and one's on DS. But like those are my favorite stories in Pokemon. I love that story. It's a beautiful story. And it gets me because I kind of relate to it at the end. Like I've had similar stuff happen in my life, so it kind of really gets to me. Especially now because I've had more stuff like that happen to me. I'm just saying that because I don't want to spoil the story, but like there's stuff that happens at the end that I can relate to, and that ending really gets me. So I really like that story. It's a beautiful story. It really gets you to each Pokemon is their own like character, and they actually talk instead of just saying their names. Like so, you get all this like dialogue and like story behind each character. They're great. I love it.
Hey, Chabby, you're my witness. Everybody in chat, you're my witness. Steak
We
stated
saw
it.
it. We saw it.
Gonna buy my copy of Winds and Waves when it comes out.
I don't.
Oh,
I
see
don't need
so.
I'm already gonna get it. I already know I am. So
I haven't
enjoy
touched
the Pokemon games.
I haven't touched ZA in like months.
I've been working on ZA a little bit. I finally borrowed Daughter's DLC, and I did stream it one day last week and got food poisoning, so I never got to finish streaming it like I planned on it.
Okay.
Maybe I stream ZA instead of Dragon Quest for a couple days till one of the other games comes out that I've got pre-ordered.
You should stream Red Rescue Team. It's on.
You need to
the,
finish what you
MSO.
have first before you start something else.
That's
Yeah,
what I
finish
said. I
that
need to do
and
that.
then stream Red Rescue Team on MSO. It's really good.
I don't want
highly
to stream Red Rescue Team. I already have to get on and do another
It's a
hour.
really good
or so.
story, I'm telling
Pokemon
you, I'm not-
Coliseum.
No, that I don't compared to Mystery Dungeon. That story's trash. I will say that much.
I haven't.
That's
yeah.
literally how good it is.
I'm not going back
every other
that
Pokemon
far
game.
into NSO until I get some of the newer stuff out of the way.
It's so good. I'm telling you, it's Zelda level storytelling, if not better. it's really, really,
Oh,
really
now
good.
that's pushing it, man. Pokemon's
No,
never
no,
gonna be
I'm
better than
serious.
Zelda.
Like, there's a lot of Zelda games I can say this is better storytelling than Mystery Dungeon.
That's
There's a
pushing
lot
it.
of Zelda games.
That's
I can
really
say that about.
pushing it.
No, it's really not. If you've played the games, you'll know, but you haven't. So I'm the only one who has here.
That
can
you
tell you
know
that.
of. I've never said yes or no.
Well,
You're
I know
not
Roger
wrong,
has it,
but you know.
like, yeah, see, yeah, there you go. I played.
I'm just saying you were
all of
making
them.
assumptions without having facts.
Well, I'm the one that's played both. You just admitted it. So I played all the 3D Zeldas, most, if not all the 2D Zeldas. I think I played all of Zelda 2. I think it's been a while, but like I played, I think all the Zelda games except for maybe have I? No, I don't think I played the Oracle games, but other than that, I played all of them. And then I played all the Pokemon games except for Japanese Green and the new Pokemon Snap. So I know my stuff when it comes to Pokemon and Zelda. I know my stuff. And I'm telling you, they're on par. They're like nothing. All the other Pokemon games compared to this are like trash story compared. I'm telling you, they're so good. It feels like it's not even a Pokemon writing this story. I don't know if it is, but maybe it's someone else. That could be why. But it's so different storytelling structure than other Pokemon games. It's different structure, more quality. It's amazing. It's like most of the game is just. Well, I don't want to say most of the game is
Agreed,
cutscenes, but
Sakino.
there's a lot of cutscenes in those games that are just the getting to know the character of your partner and like stuff. It's very touching. I cannot stress that enough. It's very good storytelling. I follow some writers that have said the same thing, like actual writing consultants who like write books, publish them, and like help other people write books. Like they have said, it's better storytelling than some Zeldas.
Oh no.
I can give you one name of one of them, but even that does YouTube and writes books and writing consultant stuff. He has said this. If you want a name, I can give you a name for one of those. If you want that, and you can go look it up. His channel or whatever. It's Jake Steinberg. But he has said like those are some of his and my favorite Pokemon games in our Mystery Dungeon. I don't remember what stream it was. It's been years of following his channel, and I love his content. But like it's they're very, very good games.
All right.
I went on a tangent. I'm sorry, but I love it.
It's okay, Paul. We knew you were going to
I
go on
zoned
a
out,
tangent.
Sorry. Knew you'd go on a tangent. I just zoned out.
Yeah, I mean they're
My
very,
bad.
very good. They're so different in story quality. I don't play usually. I don't play Pokemon for the story. It's only those games I play for the story. In Pokemon.
Play all of them for the story. I had to catch all the Pokemon. You gotta catch them all.
Well, that's collecting. That's not really a story. I'm talking about the actual story of like the game, going through the game. I'm not talking about catching Pokemon. I'm not talking about like battling or whatever. It's the actual story of it is so well written.
Welcome in, Nate.
Hello, Mr. Prime. What's up?
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Hello, hello.
We'll definitely see you tonight, sir.
Yep. Hopefully. Maybe
Mm.
see.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he just streamed that. Okay.
He needed a good laugh.
Yeah. He did. All right. We're ready to move on to the last but not least topic of the show. I'm doing like a little music cue in the background. Anyway, it's called Rogers Research. R&R.
Okay.
But we're just going to basically talk about stuff that's coming out. So, I guess the first thing we'll talk about is NSO release. Virtual Boy games. 4 new games
Have
that
you
got
tried those?
released. I have not. I have not even taken my Virtual Boy out of the box yet.
So my question is, can you even attempt to play the games without the Virtual Boy?
No.
Nope. I'll never get to play them.
Though there is a way you can, but I guess Nintendo is not going to do that. So I want you to buy that virtual headset, which I did. So
I want to get the Labo thing, but it's
good luck finding that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It stays sold out.
Gone.
Yeah.
Never gonna find that unless someone has one laying around. Anyway, so we got 4 new games. Let's see, we've got Space Invaders, Tetris. What was that? Just V Tetris? I guess that's what it is. I don't know.
Wasn't Space Invaders on Atari back in the day?
Space Invaders, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had it on my.
I used to play it on
plug and play.
Atari.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't plug
That's
and
where I
play
first played it. Well, I guess I should say I played it in the arcade first.
Yeah, I played it in the arcade a lot
So.
too.
I have an arcade in, I think it's in Nashville that I went to and played it. So.
And then you have Vertical Force.
Okay.
And what's the other one called? Something Brothers. That's covering my thing up. Clash Brothers. Yeah, Clash Brothers. Okay. And last but not least,
Smash Bros.
We were talking about this earlier. Virtual Bowling.
Okay.
Virtual Bowling.
Bowling. Love bowling.
Yeah.
Not good at it.
Well, so those are the 5, not 4 new games that are coming to the Virtual Boy NSO. Not available now, if you haven't played those. All right. We're all excited about this game. Mina the Hollower got a release date, finally, for May 29th. We're all excited for that Zelda-like game. I'm ready.
Put a pause for a second. So I told you all I was going to have Sky Swords Alyssa on in the background, and I could hear her crying, so I went over there. She's flipping the camera off because it's got her so scared. And I don't blame her because she's at a really scary spot, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit jittery. So.
Okay.
She'd be all right.
It's just a game.
No, right. Dude, those games, now that they've done them the way they've done them, are never just games.
Dude, I played Resident Evil 8. The only time I had to stop was the giant baby fetus thing. It's really cool. Yeah.
I'm going to pick up where I left off in Requiem.
I know a few people have asked me to stream this, and this is why I don't want to stream it.
Yeah. I get you. I just find them a bit, not scary, but disturbing, and that's why I just stopped playing with the baby thing. It's like, I don't like this. This is gross. Just looks gross looking at it.
All right.
Sorry. Go back to your stuff. How bad?
You're good. You're fine. You're fine. All right. I don't think this is on physical, but I really want it on physical because I want to get this game, and that's Mixtape. If anybody hasn't heard of this.
I've heard of it.
I haven't
seen it.
And it came out last week, but man, I really want to play this. It's made by the same people that did Annapurna games.
Yeah.
So it's been getting really good.
They got a really good review, especially for
everybody's giving it really good high reviews. So it's almost like Game of the Year content.
Boost up games for me a lot. I love my music in games.
And it's only like $18 right now on the eShop. So.
Is it co-opable?
I don't think so. I think it's a single player.
Okay.
My problem is I couldn't stream that because I'd be singing along.
And I think
I'll be worried about
because
copyright if it has any
That's what I'm
copyright music.
saying. I would be singing along. I would get it. This is no longer playable.
I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna say safest. I doubt it's co-op. Yeah, I think it's just a single player tabletop handheld adventure. Yeah. And a part of interactive. Developer is Beth Evan and Dinosaur. I don't know who those are, but I want that game. It's on my log. I want to get it. Looks awesome. All right. Next we have, of course, we have Yoshi and the Mysterious Book coming out next week, and it got a new trailer this week.
That trailer was cute.
So if you haven't seen that new trailer, go look at it. It's awesome. Another game that I bought at Walmart, $10 less for the same as the digital. Apparently, a lot of us are getting notices about it being delayed. I think someone else said they got, might have been, who was in chat was saying they was talking about it. PokeFan, I think, said she was getting emails from Walmart saying it was delayed again. So, fun on that. And of course, we all know Indiana Jones just came out.
Yeah. There you go.
Yay. I haven't opened it yet, of
Like I
course.
said, that looks
it's-
bad on Walmart if they're delaying games that they've offered a $10 discount on, and everybody's
Yeah.
buying from them because of it.
but
It's like,
that's okay.
not good.
Like I said, I got other stuff to finish before I can start that.
Yeah,
so
but still,
that'll give me.
I'm
give
also
me
one
time.
of those that when I buy something, I want it when I was promised it.
Yeah.
like
It
waiting.
happens. It
Um,
happens. Let's see. All right.
It better
Then
not
we
happen to
have-
Star Fox.
Yeah.
And
I
then
just want my Lego Batman.
Nintendo announced the Mario Galaxy movie is now going to be available digitally on May 19th.
Soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that soon.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will get the physical, which is the, Ultra Blu-ray. That's available on June 16th,
Okay.
which is
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
why
too,
is
yeah.
I don't know why they're so far apart.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know. It's how they do it. I don't know. I guess I want people to.
I don't know enough.
But I want the
But-
physical version of the game. I got the physical version of the first movie, so I am definitely gonna get that.
Hmm.
So,
They've been doing that for a while though, releasing the digitals before they release the
Yeah.
DVDs.
because you can get them on stream stuff first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I can wait. I'm not gonna pay $30 for a stream when I can have the disc for the same price.
Right.
And there's no streaming; it's all on the disc, so it's gonna be the best quality. And guess what? My PlayStation 5 will get some use. Because that's my
I'm not the only one that uses
Blu-ray
mine for
disc player.
player.
It's the only one.
Mine does play.
So, yep.
The only disappointment on that is it doesn't play CDs. Can't use it for my
I
music
haven't
anymore.
used
That's what
I
use
haven't
my
used
PS4
CDs
for.
and I don't know.
I wonder if I still have my PS4. It might be in my closet.
I still use my CDs,
Mine's-
dude. If I had a cassette player and cassettes, I'd still do that.
Mm.
I make mom pull out the records when I go see her.
Yeah, records. Listen.
LPs, baby.
It's just something about,
Mhm.
I wish Dad still had kept his 8-track. We had a few of those. I enjoyed
God.
those.
That was bad.
I always wanted to buy like
The only
a
bad
record
thing about
player.
8-track tapes is like you'd be playing a song and it would stop and you'd have to flip it over to make it continue. You're like, that's the most annoying thing. Like,
I've always
I wore
wanted to
out
get one of those
Ghost Rider.
record players because, like, at McKay's near my house, they sell records there, and you can get them. And if you have a record player, you can play them. I want to get some Queen records, the Queen
Yep.
band.
All right. so yeah, movies coming out.
Yeah.
Available digitally and physically those days. And then, of course, Nintendo announced the Minoru Construct Amiibo.
Already
Finally.
pre-ordered it.
So that's
About
available
time.
on August. All right,
September.
September.
Alright.
Yeah, September.
Yeah.
17th.
Yeah.
Looks awesome. It's bendable, kind of like the thing from Breath of the
So you
Wild.
can move her arms.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Guardian.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
Guardian.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the
That
Guardian.
amiibo is cool. I like the
That was a
Guardian.
good
amiibo.
amiibo.
It's pretty
Yeah.
neat.
I have that too. It's awesome. So, yeah.
Yeah, love it.
So like $35 for that. But as much as the quality of amiibos have gotten, like the last ones, the Mario Galaxy amiibos, yeah, they're expensive, but man, they 3 times as big, and quality is really great in those.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to get the
Yeah,
last
I
part of this
gotta-
topic I see written down.
I need to buy a small shelf to add the last of my amiibos to.
Yeah, so many. I'm gonna
The
take
rest
it
of
all.
them back there.
I gotta pack all of mine, so I gotta take them all down off my shelf. I got 2 huge bags of amiibos that's not on the shelf anymore.
Got wondering. I've got Fireball Mario, Yoshi, and 8-Bit Mario, and Daughter's Peach, and that's all I have as far as Mario.
You
Everything
didn't get
else
any of
is
the Zelda? Oh, I was saying, did
I
you
have
get
all the Zelda.
all the Zelda?
I have the whole collection of Zelda. Diablo, Treasure Goblin, and then Byleth, and that's it.
I got way too many.
Everything else
I'm
is
a hoarder
cards.
when it comes to amiibo.
I wish I had them all. I
But,
wanted them
I mean,
all.
there are still some I was like, I didn't care. Like the Virtual Fighter, I'm like, I don't care about that one. I don't care about that. Or some of the Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter ones, I didn't get any of those. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm not
Yeah, I
big
didn't
enough.
get any-
Big enough Street Fighter. I want the new Splatoon ones. Those look awesome. Want those.
I did want to get the Kirby Air Riders because they were swappable. I thought that was cool, but I didn't get Kirby Air Riders.
I got one. I don't know where it is. Somewhere. I got Kirby. That's the only one I got. I think
I
there's
want
only
to get the Galaxy ones.
there's only 2 out right now of the Kirby ones. I think in there.
I think
Kirby
so.
and some, I think they'll release another one later. I think, I don't know. But I thought I had it available, but I guess I don't know where it is. Anyway, okay. All right, next one is I'm excited. I think this was announced today or yesterday. I'm excited. Is Moss coming to
Yeah, you
the
said
Nintendo
something about
Switch
that
2?
today.
I originally
Yeah,
played.
okay.
I originally played it on because it was a VR game that was on
Okay.
PlayStation 4. I loved it. It was great. I had so much a good time with that game. Great. That's my really first experience with the VR. It was really good.
Okay.
I loved it. And then they came out with the sequel, but it was only available on the newer PlayStation headset. And I was like, I'm not gonna get another VR headset because I never used the one I had. But now they're releasing both games together in one game. So they
Not
redone
like they did with Galaxy.
so they're gonna, well, not really. They're combining the 2 games together. So it's a flow of story. So you'll start off playing like the first Moss, and when you get to the end of that part, it flows into the next game, and they redid all the visuals and stuff like that. So I'm super
That'd be cool.
excited to play that because I never got to play Moss 2, and I'm excited for that. So I think that's gonna be available on most consoles. So Switch 2, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever. So Steam. So I'm excited for Moss. So and then let's see. The last thing was there one more thing? Yes, I wanted to talk about Subnautica that just came out yesterday. In early access.
I like it a lot.
Yes. So I played
Addicting.
the original. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I played a little of the second one. I kind of fell off on it.
Oh, Blue Zero? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is apparently an actual sequel to the first one.
Yes.
So
Okay, so I
and-
like 2, even though there's already 2.
So maybe that was 1.5. It was 1.5.
1.5.
1.5 and 2. Yeah. So I'm gonna call you Chris. Oh my God, my brain's gone stupid.
Your brain's gone stupid.
I don't got no
It is
beard.
my brain. I don't know why I have Chris on the brain. Anyway, Paul, me, and what was the other guys? Was it-
Julia, one of my
Yeah,
buddies.
so Warsong was going to join us, but he had it on another
Yeah.
console, and I guess it's not crossplay yet.
Not yet.
So, but we played it playing for like 4 hours.
Over 4 hours.
Yeah. So
Not 5, but between 4
little, just barely over 4 hours, and yeah, I was
It was
ready to go more. I was just like into it, and
Yeah.
I was like,
She was getting
I was like,
late.
it's 11 something. I'm like, holy crap!
Yeah.
I was like, jeez. Like, all right, we're just
4 hours.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so
I watched y'all for a little while, and then I kind of went bedtime.
Yeah, I had to call it because like,
yeah, and I think you can get Subnautica 1 and the second one right now really cheap on the eShop.
yeah, that's what Boom Mini was
So
saying. Yeah.
so
And they're like got to switch 2 editions now. So like the first one and Below Zero, I think, have switched 2 editions. So
yep. So
there's that.
you can get them on Switch too.
Yeah, catch up.
They're good. They're fun.
Everyone needs
So
to catch
yeah,
up on some more.
Boo Mini asked, how do we feel about the Subnautica games? Never played.
I love them.
We just talked about
I
it.
would
Yeah.
give it a chance. I just haven't.
Yeah, they're so fun.
Yeah, she
haven't
said they're
bought it.
both on sale for $7.49. So that's a
Yeah,
good price.
good deal for those. Yeah.
I might actually pick
So-
them up again.
The shallower areas where the land is just slightly under the water, you can play that like a Zen game and just run around looking at stuff. It's like very, very cool just to look at everything. It was just beautiful. And like if you want like the more scary stuff, you dive deeper. It gets real dark. There's like giant like sea monsters that you can find. Oh, it's great. But like terrifying, but great.
I'd probably jump out of my skin when one of the dogs comes in and hits me with her nose.
I've done like I've
I-
leaped out of my chair at some of this stuff.
I don't
Scare me.
feel
Like,
it's
there's some
that
stuff that'll grab
scary.
you out of the submarine.
I don't call it a scary game. It's not really a
I mean,
scary game.
it's-
It's more like suspense, like Jaws. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
you know, when some music happens, you're like, you get tensed up. So it's
Yeah.
not like
Jaws
a
doesn't scare me like it
It's not
used
a-
to.
it's
There
not
are
like a
other
jump
shark
scare
movies
kinda
that are
game.
scarier.
Yeah,
Not
that's
like-
like much scary Jaws.
so, but go get them. They're great games.
Oh, they're so good.
They're
I love
fun.
these games so much.
Really good. All right, that is
We're
all
talking
of
about the
my.
Zelda movie yet?
Oh, do we
I'm,
talk?
like,
Oh,
waiting this whole
talking
time.
Zelda
Next
movie? Oh,
week.
what if-
You get to talk about that next week.
okay. Well,
Yeah,
you
the
have it
Zelda
on the
movie's been
list.
pushed
You
back.
have it on the list. So, but yeah,
Yeah,
the
we got it
new
on the list.
movie got Miyamoto.
Oh, I do. I don't know.
This is Miyamoto-san.
I lied.
And it got pushed up, which is great.
Sooner to get the group together and
Oh.
go watch it. So excited.
And they revealed a couple new
I was-
characters: Gorons, a Goron, some Kokorai.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's
So
gonna be
excited
awesome.
for that.
Now,
Getting the group
thinking of
together to go watch
Kokorai, well, I mean, people are like, "Oh, it's gonna be based on Ocarina of Time." I'm like, well, that's not the only game the Kokorai were in.
it.
You know,
What other game were they in?
they're in Wind
Something I
Waker.
remember.
They're in Wind Waker
Where?
in the whole game.
I remember the Koroks being in.
Yeah, the Koroks are in
Well,
Waker.
Kokorai. That's what I meant. Sorry, but yeah,
Yeah, the
Well, they're
Kokiri
the-
were only in.
they're the same thing technically.
Yeah, technically they are the same.
They
thing,
are
but,
the
like,
same thing.
just different. Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
they
they
took
changed how they
human, they
look.
took human form, and then as
Yeah.
you know, they changed to a different form to fit
that is true.
the environment. I guess the environment. So technically they're the same. Yeah, human forms,
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time, yes. And I think that's the only two games they were in was Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. They weren't any. They weren't in
And-
Twilight Princess,
No, but like
and they
were
weren't in Skyward Sword.
Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom.
Well, yeah, we know they're in Breath of the Wild.
Stupid Korok seeds. I
Poop
don't like
seeds.
how the
Gonna hit the
timing
poop
of those
seeds.
are.
Congratulations, you got all 900. Here's a poop.
Yep,
Golden
you're the
poop.
Giant golden turd.
I was gonna do that originally, and then when someone finally said, "Oh, you get is this," I'm like, "Yeah, I'm done. I'm not doing that."
Yep, nope, done.
I still want to do it just
Mm.
to say I did it.
So you did it.
Anyway, I didn't want to do it to say I did. I'm like, nope.
But I am equally guilty of taking on Tears of the Kingdom and shooting the Koroks off.
Oh, come on.
It's
We
really
all
epic
we
to go
all
so
did that.
People crucified those
Making
Koroks.
making catapults,
That's cruel. I'm not as
Oh,
cruel
man.
as some of the ones in
Attaching
some of the
rock-
shorts and reels.
attaching
Yeah,
rockets
that's
to
what
them.
I'm yeah, lighting them.
Some of them do really bad stuff to them. I'm
Yeah.
not that mean.
Yeah,
try to
some of
shoot
those
'em
go out of
further.
their way to do
It's like,
stuff to
can
them.
I do
Wild.
this? To that Korra? I can. Let's go.
I was watching those videos. They're so fun.
Attach a firework to it as well, so it goes.
It's great.
Oh my gosh.
Like, some of those do get really cruel.
Oh, AJ, that's a good
I keep
question.
forgetting to try to super glue them to a shield and try to horseback with them, but
You should,
instead I
glue
have
'em the
to, you know,
shield.
go the hard way about it. I don't know if you can or not. I want to
If you
try.
can, you should glue them to the shield. If you can, I don't know if you can.
I
I'm
don't know
sure
if
you
they-
can. I'm sure you
But then
can.
you just surf on the shield, so they're like just face planting into the ground.
So AJ has a good
That's a
question.
cool thing to do.
Who's gonna play the Great Fairy?
Somebody
Oh my
has.
gosh.
If they're going to stick to
I didn't
true
think of this.
game form, they're going to have a very busty person.
They're going to have to make it rated
I mean,
R.
all the Great Fairies are
Oh, let's
busty,
do it.
except the ones in Wind Waker. The ones in Wind Waker are not
Yeah, Wind
busty.
Waker wasn't that
Yeah.
bad, but
But-
all
With
the
the
other
Yeah.
ones are kind of
time and
skimpy
stuff.
clad.
Oh my gosh.
I just remember seeing the first Great Fairy in Ocarina of Time. I was like,
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
I think our parents
little
were too.
pointed triangle boobs, but still, you're like, what are they?
love
They're
that.
hardly
It's
wearing
so funny.
anything. They're hardly wearing anything.
And then like the one that just like goes from laying down like this to like going up and doing
Yeah,
this
she's like,
at you with her legs apart and everything. It's like, what are you doing?
Well, the one in Twilight Princess, in that maze
Yeah, she-
thing that you go through, she had nothing on. It was her hair.
yeah, it was just
covering
her hair wrapped
Yeah,
around.
that's true,
Yeah.
that's true, yeah. Oh
I
my
don't-
I
God.
was
I don't
like,
think-
Holy shit!
I don't know. I wasn't as shocked about that. I was just like,
Yeah.
I was because I didn't know that was in there playing it on.
I mean,
stream.
that all could have been like
Oh,
a.
okay, you were playing on stream. Okay.
Oh, that could all basically could
Yeah,
all
I
just
heard
been
that.
like a a little top thing she could have been wearing or something. I don't know. If you didn't want to use hair, so to me it was just like,
I
oh,
can't imagine them going that far with them. I presume they would go more
Right.
the Wind Waker route in terms of like having them at least have something on, then make them like Ocarina of Time or
come on, no.
Twilight Princess. I don't think they would do that
I mean,
in a movie when they're trying to
boo.
appeal to a wider audience and stuff.
Well, we had to make the
Yeah, they
movie
would.
rated R because of the Great Fairies.
Yeah, that would be
Coconut.
nice.
We'll release a teen version later with edited versions.
Yeah, we blurred out and everything.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
filtered out. Oh my god.
When is Twilight Princess coming to Switch 2, AJ? Your guess is good
No
as
idea.
mine.
I'm
No
hoping
clue.
for it. Well, actually, I'm more hoping for a remake of it because it needs a remake.
It's probably going to come to NSO before we get a remake.
I think you're right. But
That's
I
my
just think
opinion.
It does need it. Yeah. I do agree.
That's logic.
It is. My hope is that one day gets a remake because I think it needs it the most. Well, I don't want to say the most.
Here's how you
but
can play the HD
it
version.
definitely needs it.
I have that version. I love that version.
Yeah.
I
first
still
played
even
Twilight
have
Princess
the
on the
box.
GameCube.
I won't
Get
throw
a
it away.
Wii U.
I had two Wii U's.
It's worth it.
I had two.
Yep.
I wish
the
I had
Zelda
bought the
one
Wind Waker
And the Wii U.
and I didn't.
The Wind Waker one? Oh, that's the first one I had. I loved it.
I have it on digital, I just don't have it on-
Oh no, I mean the Wind Waker
Yeah.
Wii U.
This
Wind
is
Waker
Wii
I
U.
had.
Yeah, it does say
Yeah.
Wii U.
Yeah,
Comes
that's
with the
great.
Ganon figurine,
Yeah.
not an amiibo.
I like his cloak in that game as well as the swords he
Yeah.
had.
But because I
And-
already had Wind Waker on GameCube,
GameCube?
I didn't buy the actual HD disc. I just bought the
Oh, yeah, really? But they have.
digital.
Yeah. Oh, so you get. Okay, good.
Yeah, I got it
Okay.
digital.
Good. Because the tingle bottles in that game are perfect. Love them. I love the tingle bottles. They're so funny. All the
Tingle
stuff you
drives
get
me
from those
nuts.
is hilarious. They're so funny. I love those. Yeah.
Takino.
More Star Fox.
I don't think I've even never opened it. This is not my original copy. I ended up buying another one, brand
Send it
new,
to me, I'll open it.
but it's not
No!
it's not sealed.
Stop
Like
opening.
they
Oh,
didn't
it's not
they didn't seal them back in the day like they did today, but with plastic. But yeah, this is the. I can open it, I guess. Let me see. I'll go real easy. No, I don't really
Really?
want
They sealed mine.
this one. No, this doesn't have
Not
any
that
seal.
one. My Twilight Princess. was
Oh yeah, my
sealed.
Twilight Princess was. Yeah, well, because you had the figurine in there and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's
But I'm
never.
saying even the case for the disc, mine was sealed.
So yeah, both of these are
That's pretty cool.
still
Yeah.
sealed. They're still in the plastic, so they're not opened.
Mm,
Very cool.
love it.
Still in the box. Very new.
There's so many in boxes. Like most of them, I just have these little plastic cases for that I like put around my cartridges. But I do have, I think, one case left. That's the actual case for my game, and that would be, I believe, the Skywalker Saga on PlayStation 5. I have the Lego Star Wars still, like, case for it, but that's the only one I think know where the case is at least. Still got that one. Then back there somewhere, but like in a box. A box in a box. But I love those games. I have the Skywalker Saga on my PC, my Switch 2, and on my PS5. I love Lego Star Wars. So I bought 3 copies of it.
Nope, not that much.
Yeah. I love Lego Star Wars. It's my dad and my favorite game to play together. So we got to get it everywhere when a Lego Star Wars game comes out. Great.
Barrel roll.
Yeah. Oh, look out. I thought it was going to fall.
Nope. All my amiibos, everything needs to be dusted off. They've been sitting on those shelves for years. They're just coated in dust.
Man, when the new Starbucks comes out, I am definitely typing in Google, do a barrel roll just for the occasion. I do that one. I've done that for Starbucks Assault when that came out. I'm going to do it for this. Just to have something to search. I love typing that into Google and the whole browser does a barrel roll. It's great. For anyone who hasn't done that, try it. It's funny.
So Boo Mini has
Okay.
asked, how do your family members feel about your gaming hobby?
Oh, they support me all the way. I love them doing YouTube and the gaming.
Sometimes I think because of the economy, my husband gets a little flustered in the fact that things are so expensive, but not because he doesn't support what I'm doing. He actually was very supportive when I said I want to try this. He's like, "Hey, we'll make it happen." That is what's awesome about my husband. If I said I wanted to stand on my head and let all the blood drain, he'd say it's not smart, but we'll make it happen.
I want to do that.
He's very supportive, very, very cool. I think daughter has mixed feelings. A part of her wants more of that attention on her, and gaming takes it away from her as far as streaming it. As far as gaming itself,
mother.
she's a little jealous that she's also not on streams all the time. She wants to be on the streams. But she loves gaming, so, I started her when she was toddler on the gaming stuff, because I was a gamer, and she just kind of grew from it. I was the parent who didn't give out trophies for participation. If she wanted the wins, she had to come for it, and my sister would get mad at me because I wouldn't go easy on her kids when we were playing Mario Party.
It's not like you can really play easy on. You can't really like.
Yeah, some of it's
I
less.
mean,
It's all luck, really. It's just.
yeah, it really was luck. But we did Mario Kart, and we do Wii bowling and whatever. And my sister's like,
That's better.
let the kids have a win. And I was like, no, we didn't get wins when we were kids. We'd play basketball with my uncle, and you either got out of his way, fought back, or you got your ass knocked over.
You want
I
to get
mean,
better? Play people that are better than you and practice with them. That's the best way
how
to
you
get better.
do
It's
it.
called challenge.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I love it.
daughter actually kicks my butt at Mario Kart now, and that used to be a really tough thing to do. I have not really practiced with Mario Kart 8 as much in Mario Kart World.
I can go back to Mario Kart 8.
She
The handling compared to World is so much better in
so
World.
much different, yeah.
So different. Yeah.
But
It's different in
I
every
also
game.
feel like they lost something when they went away from Double Dash's handling methods.
Oh, I was so great in Double Dash. Love Double Dash's handling.
I have
But yeah.
that's one of my favorites, but I have quirks about that particular one. First of all, when you fall off or go off a track and Lucia picks you up, it takes forever. It takes forever. You're like, oh my god, it takes forever. And I'm like, I fixed that after the Wii up, but I was like, it takes forever. And the bumping mechanic in that game, I mean, like, you're like playing bumper cars in that way, and you're like, pong, 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 pong.
That was the fun of it, though.
But oh my gosh,
you actually knew you hit somebody.
you're just like,
if you have your weight all the way up in that or whatever, like a heavier character, you can just knock people off like certain parts of the track.
I like light characters, but I always get knocked around. I like mother.
Yeah. The funny thing is when I said I was going to do this, because my brother's been streaming for a while, my mom was not all in when I said I was considering game streaming. She's like, "Oh, great, you're going to turn into your brother." But she, y'all saw her on the Mario World little video I did that one day. And I showed her how I was editing that. So if I don't do a live stream and I do those kind of things and I go through and edit it, Now that she has seen that side of it, she was definitely a little bit more for it and more supportive. And my dad will never be into video games, so I'm not worried about him. He never liked them, never will.
Oh,
So
come on, man. Video games are great.
it's okay.
Everybody.
I'm
Well,
used to that one not being okay with me on a video game, period, much less streaming.
well,
So
I'm on the opposite side. My family, at least the immediate
Yeah.
family.
I
I was the only one.
like
I'm the only one, literally,
games.
to play games. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Now,
just, like-
back when we had, shh, let me finish. I gotta wait.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Shh, quiet. Wait your
You
turn. Wait your turn. Anyway, I remember like the first game system I got was the Atari, and that was bought by my dad, and he actually played it a lot. And we only played when we went to his house for a while, and then eventually we got it to our house, and I'm the only one that played it. So, I personally they didn't care. They were like, it's not worth it. We're not buying you games. I'd like really beg sometimes, like, I just want this game. I want this game. I never asked too often, but I was like, I always spend my own money to get it. But they were always like, they never touched video games. My dad the one time, after that, never. My mom, nope. My stepdad, nope. My sister, nope. So when it came to the next console, I guess the NES, Sega Master System, when I was a little older, obviously, those I had to do it all on my own. I had to buy them on my own. I didn't get no help for nothing. Even if I asked for a game, birthday, Christmas, I'm not getting you a video game.
that was mine growing up.
I was like, can I just have cash? Cash, because I'm gonna go do the rent. But typically, I had to buy games myself. Now, on my dad's side of the family, his brother's kids, I got them into games when they were little. So Mario Party was the thing we always played when they were little, and they would always come over to my place, and we'd always play Mario Party, Mario Kart, So, of the three of them, two of them are still the two younger ones. They're all into video games.
That's awesome.
So, which is a good thing.
I think it's funny.
Two out
because
of
when
three
we
is
were
not
kids-
bad. 2 out of 3 is not
When
bad.
we were kids growing up, where my cousin had all the consoles, I always played with the boys. That way I wanted to be as good as they were. I didn't like being the girl who got their asses kicked and just sat there and was like, oh, this sucks, and just go off and play dolls or whatever. I was playing with the boys. So that's how I got started. It's my grandfather's fault, actually, because between my aunt and my grandfather, my aunt gave us their Atari when they got their son the NES, and then grandfather gave us the OG Sega. So I was hooked from that, and then just kind of went from there. My sister was not the tomboy. She didn't play the games as much as me and my brother did.
I actually remember when I was a kid and Pac-Man first came out, and they're in the arcades.
Pac-Man was
And I was over at my dad's apartment with my sister, and he was watching sports, and my dad turned me off on sports because he's a yeller and a cusser at sports, and I don't want to sit here and watch this and listen to him, for 2.5, 3 hours. So I just go outside and play. And we had a little, not a grocery store, but what do you call them? The convenience store, gas station, not too far down. I could just walk over there. It was really right next to the apartments. And so one day I was like, I'm just going to go get some candy or something. So, because we'd always just go there and get candy and snacks and stuff. So I was like, and back in those days, he got me you could buy cigarettes as a kid before, So dad would like, get me a pack of cigarettes. And so anyway,
Mom used to send us.
so I would go. And then I just remember going in one day, and they had they had remodeled, and they had a little room of arcade games. And I was like, oh, what's this? And they had one was Pac-Man. I was like, oh, what's this? And I just remember I'd already got my snacks, and I still had a couple quarters left over. And I was like, oh, and I was like, so I waited my turn, and that was the first time I ever played Pac-Man. And I was hooked. I was like, oh, this game is so awesome. And I was so excited, and I got back to the house, and Dad was like, you were gone a long time? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I ended up playing a game over there that's called Pac-Man. And he got so mad. my sister had to step in. He's like, it was his money.
Yeah.
You know, it was his money. And I was like, it was only 2 quarters, only 50 cents. I mean, like it was like I spent $10 on Pac-Man, you know. But I remember that for some reason. I don't know why. He just got so mad about it. But
So you said your parents wouldn't buy video games. Mine wouldn't either. I do remember Mom bought me the Harry Potter CD set for the PC back when I had my car wreck. That's the only time she ever bought me a video game. And then daughter comes along, and because she's in a weird stage of doesn't really know what to get her for Christmases and stuff, and Trinity's really into certain video games, she buys daughter, I think it was Luigi's Mansion back in the day. She paid for that one.
Great game.
And then for the DS, well, then she turned around and last year for her birthday got her the Pokemon ZA.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened to not buying your kids and your grandkids video games and your grandkids getting video games? Where's mine? I want a video game.
and speaking of Harry
But
Potter,
yeah, I got tickled of all that.
this is the original Sorcerer's Stone that was on PC.
PC, baby.
This is PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like 2 gaming stories that are just cemented into my brain. Well, 3. One of them is just going to Toys R Us on my 4th birthday after seeing my friend play Pokemon Crystal and picking it out of a GameStop. I remember walking to the store, what path I took to get the game. Tell my dad when we read the box, like, oh, you need to be able to read to play this. I'm like, no, I'll learn from the game. And I had to convince him to get me the game because I couldn't read very well back then. Like I was like 3 and almost 4. And I started, and I remember all of that. Just that was my happiest moment, and like just picking up my very first game and console, just being the Game Boy Color and Pokemon Crystal. That was amazing. My other memory I've had from gaming is when I think it was Emerald version Pokemon, which is another Pokemon one. But like, I was going to school. My mom was driving, obviously. I didn't drive then. This is like elementary school. But like, I was trying to catch, I think it was Latias and Emerald, which is one of the roaming Pokemon. So if you lose or it gets away, you have to go find it all over again. And I couldn't catch it in time. So mom says like, oh, I'll catch it for you. Just please go to school. Like, okay, but you gotta promise you're gonna catch it. And like I had to explain it to her real quick, like how did all the buttons work, and said okay. And the whole time at school, I'm like, gosh, you better not have just let it escape. I would be like so mad. And like the whole day I was telling all my friends, there's no way she's gonna catch it, right? Now I got home, she caught it. Okay, I'm like, okay.
You gotta give mom superpowers. I mean, come on. We use our
Yeah.
superpowers for
Well, like,
good.
she had never I don't think she had played a game before that, like Pokemon game, but so like I was so relieved getting home and that she had caught it. And like because I remember not telling her how to save the game, so she had figured that out. But that's not that hard though. And then my third one is how I got my GameCube or got the idea to get a GameCube is that when I was younger, every year we would go up to my grandparents in Pennsylvania when they lived there, and my cousin lived like down the block from them, and like I would stay with my grandparents. You know, when we would go up there and stay a few days, we would just stay at my grandparents' house. One night, it was like really it was really early in the morning, technically still dark out and everything, and like it was like I don't know 4 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. I had woken up and like, man, I'm so jealous. Why did they get a GameCube? I'm gonna go over there and play it. I'm gonna just walk in their house and play it. So I had to hike down the block. I snuck out of my grandparents' house, hiked down the block, walked into their house and started sitting in the den playing at like 3:30 a.m. and played until one of them, I think my cousin's mom woke up and like walked down the stairs like, what are you doing here? Like, how'd you get in the house? I'm like, well, the door was unlocked and I wanted to play GameCube. So I'm like, my mom said I could come over here and play the game. I lied about that because my mom was looking for
3 o'clock in the morning going over. Yeah, my mom said I'd go over 3 o'clock in the morning and play GameCube.
Yeah. She only found it after she woke up in the morning. So like I've been there playing like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And like she comes downstairs looking like, what? How are you here? Like, well, my mom said I could come over here, and like, and she immediately caught on and was like,
She
"There's
knows
something
you were
like-"
lying.
Yeah, she caught me, and like, she had to call my mom and say like, "Your son's over here like playing games," and I was like,
Oh
and
my
it's like, "Oh,
gosh.
whatever, you're around the block or whatever." But like, luckily, my mom's pretty chill about that back then. But like, she had to talk to me like, "You can't just go into other people's houses playing games." I mean, I
You
was
would have
younger
a
then, but
deadbolt at the top of your door if you were my
Yeah,
kid.
from the outside.
like, yeah, I walking down the block, like just going down there. I was all alone. Just it was the most hilarious thing. I thought that was hilarious now. But like back then, I really wanted the GameCube. I was like, you know what? We'll get you a GameCube for Christmas this year. She told me because she did not want me doing that again. So I got a GameCube for Christmas that year.
Yeah, you would have had a lock on your door.
I never got my ass beat.
I did a lot of stuff like that. when I was
Yeah, I would
kid.
have
Some of the stuff, but, like, I
What
did
the
a lot
hell
of
are you
that, like, there was-
thinking?
And I still wouldn't have that GameCube either.
Yeah, the dumbest thing I think I've done that like seeking out a house is probably going when I was real little, like probably around 7 or 8. I snuck into like there's like a bunch of people in my neighborhood that have like nice pools in their backyard, and I noticed that someone on the way home from coming home from something I can't remember from where, that someone was having a birthday party in the backyard. I'm like, in my head I'm thinking, I could get in on that. I could just walk over to the house and act like I belong there and have swim in their pool. I did that.
God,
then,
you
like-
were bold.
And
Like, nobody knew who you were. They were like,
people
"Who's
over there
this
later
kid?"
Looking for me, like, but yeah, like had to come over there looking for me. Like, where is he? Where is he? And he went around the neighborhood looking. He found me over there. I got a talking to for that one. but it was pretty funny.
I would not have gotten a
Oh,
Did-
talking to. I would have been able to sit.
Did you get to eat cake?
No. I just wanted to swim in their cool pool. They had this like diving board, rock wall with a rock diving board above it, and there was like a cave in the back of the rock wall that you could go into behind the pool. It was a really awesome pool. They still got it over there. I'm kind of jealous, but like I love that pool. So I'm just gonna go over there. I just go.
Just walk over there. Hey.
I was younger still, but like I wouldn't do that now, obviously, or anytime close to now. But like I was young and I was jealous. So I had a cool pool and I wanted to swim it. But I've done stuff like that all over my neighborhood. I have some so funny ass stories about that kind of stuff. Oh, it's so good though. I love those stories that I have. I had a wild childhood doing stuff like that. But gaming wise, yeah, that's I love the story of me just walking into my cousin's house on his GameCube and doing Smash Bros. Because that's all I wanted to play with, Smash Bros. Melee. Love that game so much. At least bring that to NSO. Probably won't happen because they want people to buy the new Smash game whenever that comes out. But I
Think we're actually
really
gonna
love
get a new
Bros.
Smash
Melee.
game, or you think they're just gonna do
I
a
think they'll be
Smash
announced probably
Ultimate
next year.
HD remake, or
I hope
you know,
not. I
Probably.
want a
Up-res
new
or something?
Smash. I want a brand new one with like new combos and different things you can do. New move sets for characters. I want that. I want a new one, and I want it hopefully announced like next year. Because usually they have a Smash Bros. Game announced in like the first 2 years of a console. Usually, I think there's like
Yeah, but
maybe.
he worked on the Air Riders the whole time, so. we're probably not getting
Yeah,
it.
but they could have another team of like he goes over there and advises them a little bit here and there.
Mhm.
I think he could do that, and it's to be announced like end of next year, like holiday next year. Like not holiday next year, but like late next year. They have like a direct or something where they announce it. I still think that's possible.
Same thing happened with the last Mario game. That wasn't made. You know, Miyamoto didn't do that
Yeah.
when he just like was like a director or
Yeah, I
something.
think that's kind of
So,
what's going to be the next Smash.
so
With the next Smash, I hope
you,
that's
you got to
true,
train
but
the
I
new
wanna do
people
Smash.
because you're not going to be
Yep.
there forever.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that'll be a. Well, that's me hoping, but like,
Like,
I have
God,
no idea when it's
Can we
gonna
just
be.
give the
I have no
legendary
idea.
game makers full life? You know, let them live for long time.
Yeah.
It's like another 50
love that.
years.
Give us another 50 years of Miyamoto and stuff. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I would so take that. I love
Hilarious.
their games. Yeah, they're great.
I mean, he already isn't really doing anything other than doing the movies and the parks and stuff. So
I mean, yeah, give me Smash. I want another Smash. I want the new Smash if it's a new one, or even heck, even if it's just like an ultimate like remaster or whatever. Make the netcode really good compared to what like the other Smashes have. Because some of them have like iffy netcode stuff issues.
we need better
sometimes.
online play.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I want from the next Smash, whatever it may be.
'Cause
So I love
it's terrible that you can't just like
there's
get a
mods
group,
for older Smash.
jump in.
Like exactly, yeah. Like I think the old Smash, like I know Melee has this. There's a mod for it where you can like give it like really good netcode all of a sudden, and like it feels so much better. So I hope they do that for this next Smash. They give it rollback. I think it's called rollback netcode. I think, and if they give it that, I'm gonna play a ton of it. I won't be able to stop.
Stop till I get enough. Come on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love my Smash games. I think Smash Melee is probably my favorite, but like then Ultimate. I love those. And Brawl as well is really good. But I love the feel of Melee a lot. And the menu system in Melee I really like. There's a lot of that I like. Oh man, I gotta go back and try Melee again. That's such a good game. Oh, that's like where I play as Falco. Because they kind of like nerfed Falco in Ultimate. Or maybe they nerfed him in the one before that. I can't remember when they nerfed Falco. But like, he used to be so good. You just punt people off like the sides of the stage, and they would just be so far down below the stage, they can't get back up unless they're like certain characters. It's so good. Falco was so good back then. Same with Marth. Marth was also really good. I've seen Marth. Now
I like Marth. I use Marth.
Yeah, Marth is like really competitive as well. He's always been competitive. Same with Ike. Ike is really good.
Did I miss any questions?
Let's see.
Yeah, I use a lot of the Fire Emblem characters.
Hamsters. Hamster alert. We got hamster brought up.
We need a hamster player, hamster character.
Hamsters.
Well, Nintendo does have a hamster. Don't they have a hamster?
Rick from Kirby.
Yeah.
Rick from Kirby.
I don't think he's in here anymore.
Dang it. That would be great.
I think he went to Alyssa's stream after I said that because it was funny, guys. But that would totally have been me. I would have been freaked out too. I wouldn't be sitting there playing it with the light off.
Yeah.
That's not a game I would be playing at night. Yeah, I have never played the hamster game that everyone teases Nate about.
I haven't either.
The hamster handler.
Ham. What's the game called? I don't know.
It's a Henry the Hamster Handler.
Yeah.
I mentioned that to a buddy of mine today, and he's like, "What game? Like, there's no way there's a game named that." And he looked it up, and he's like, "This is weird."
Well, I mean, they have a goat simulator game, so
that's true.
It ain't that weird.
Yeah.
Goat Simulator 3, three of them.
Out weird name.
It's like
so goofy.
I'm like, what can you really truly do with goats that you need a game for it?
It's a weird game. I had the first one. It's a very strange game. I've had the first one. Yeah, the first one's weird.
Yeah.
Never had another one. I'm like, they started looking all the same.
Squirrel with a gun. Yeah, squirrel with a gun.
That's another one. Yeah, squirrel with a gun. That one was weird looking too.
What was that Wii game? I know Tabby would never play it. It was all about bugs, and you were I think I can't remember what you were. I don't know if you were a spider or something, and you were like crawling around, and you were, I wish I can. It was on Wii, yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember. Can't remember what it was called.
Closer to that,
I played it. I thought it was a really good game. I thought, this is kind of a cool game. Called Concept.
Donkey Kong made the snake on Bonanza look so cute because otherwise I would not have been okay.
Like the snake in Bonanza, I like the snakes in Bonanza. I don't like DK's snake.
Yeah.
The snake Bonanza, like when you transform into a snake.
The Bonanza one I was fine with, but like when Arbok shows up on Pokemon when he's all large and stuff, I'm like, nope, I don't really want to deal with this.
Arbok is big. Very big snake.
Yeah.
Deadly Creatures. That's what it was called. Deadly Creatures.
Deadly Creatures, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I feel like I might have heard of it. I haven't seen it though.
I just Googled it. I was like, yeah. Yeah, it was released on Nintendo Wii, including open world adventure, action brawler, and insect focused survival game. The most notable,
like Grounded from
the most notable spider themed survival and animal game. Okay, yeah. So you play as a
Yeah.
spider.
Oh, you play as the spider. Okay,
You play as a spider,
Because
yeah.
like Grounded, you're like it's like Honey Shrunk the Kids, where like
Yeah.
your kids that where you get shrunk down and all the insects and bugs and things that come after you. So that's you actually play as the bugs. Okay, interesting.
Now,
I know
Tabby,
my buddy loves that kind of stuff.
you still haven't played Hogwarts Legacy yet, have you?
A little bit of it. I haven't.
There's a
Oh,
lot
I
of
haven't had time to
there are a
really get into it.
lot of spiders in that game.
Oh, I know. I've
But
played the.
You can also
original.
turn on Arachimid mode where they have when they appear they are all on roller skates.
I haven't tried that. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Like they got that from the
I
actual
didn't know
movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can turn that mode on in the
That's cute.
game. So like when the spiders come out, they're like on roller skates.
I need
So
that
you get
mode
that,
on.
and so instead you're like, what the hell? You start laughing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I need that mode on.
Yeah.
That would make it easier.
It's
Do they
funny.
go faster on roller skates?
Probably.
Nope. Come on.
Really? That's even more. That's better.
You're looking at
Oh,
giant
that's
spiders on roller skates. What are they going to do? They're like,
My legs
That'd
are
be
gonna be
hilarious if they
everywhere.
did that.
I mean, you got like
love
8
that.
legs all trying at the same time to like.
Once they get it down, though,
make
they
it
can
work.
move pretty fast. If they get
It's
it down.
funny.
Daddy long legs don't bother me, but spiders.
Oh, I don't like.
otherwise
Oh,
are-
I don't like daddy long legs. I hate daddy long legs.
They're
Ugh.
safe.
Ugh. I know they're safe, but they look
I'll pick
gross.
those
and they're
up.
I would just like
tiny little legs.
just blow them away.
Ugh.
I like
Yeah,
to pick those
They're all
up,
over my
but, yeah,
garage.
the rest of
Like,
them, no,
nope.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't hurt
I
you.
also don't like the big hairy spiders. I don't like those. Those are
Tarantulas?
yeah,
I'm not a
tarantulas. I
fan.
don't like those. I would be like the guy in Home Alone when he gets the tarantula put on his face. That's how I react to spiders. Just the guttural scream.
My back bathroom has little spiders in it because they're I guess somehow
they're
the
just
flies get
chill,
in over
like-
there. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't bother them. I just like because they all end up getting all caught in their webs, and they're like itty bitty, tiny
Oh,
spiders, but they're
I
not like
like
big or
those, like-
anything.
That big.
So I'm just like,
We
I
get
just
a
leave them
couple here and
alone,
there.
and I'll go back in there every day, and then like, oh, there's a thing, caught a couple flies. It's good. I'm just like,
If
Y'all
I
have
wake
at
up with
'em.
a spider bite, that's when I go crazy and make sure they're all dead in the house.
Yep.
But otherwise, I try to leave them alone because, like you said, they get bugs.
Yeah.
But
as long as
I
the
don't
tiny
see 'em.
spiders, okay,
Yeah.
tiny little bitty ones.
The brown
yes.
recluses and the wolf
Oh,
spiders and all of them are going to get squatted.
We had a brown recluse once in our neighborhood pool, and they had to get it out.
What?
There was a brown recluse. Or
No, I was looking at the husband's message. Makes
Oh,
no
I was gonna say.
sense.
Carnies, circus folk smell like cabbage, small hands. What?
What does that got to do with spiders?
I don't know.
Cabbage, small hands. What?
What? I'm so confused.
Okay, sure,
Whatever.
whatever.
Yeah, Tsukino, yes, I've heard of Small-Land. In fact, I had it on my wish list for a while. I don't know why it's not on my wish list still. I totally forgot after I must have accidentally removed it. Yes, Small-Land is like Grounded. And, it came out for Switch 2 yesterday? Oh, okay. I might have to look into that. I was thinking of getting Small-Land a while back. Interesting. Okay, I gotta look into that. Yeah, thank you, Tsukino, for pointing that out. Yeah, Small-Land. Okay, I gotta look at that because I came to Switch 2 yesterday.
All right.
Okay. Nice.
Do we have any other questions, guys? Now's the time to
Yep.
get them in.
Forever hold your peace. Speak up.
It's $28 or $27.99, $28. Okay. Interesting.
You have anything you want us to talk about next time, or anything for the community
Teasers for me, yeah,
stream,
next
or
time. Yeah. Anything
anything?
I want to tease them with?
Alright.
Like
Nobody?
any games
Nobody?
playing or
Nobody?
streams or next podcast on Monday.
Yeah, Monday's our next podcast. We'll have more stuff. I think Roger has some things to share with us Monday.
I can finally review my controller once I get a little more time with it. I just need a few more tests. But yeah,
Yep. I got
so that'll
good.
be on Monday.
I got fun stuff for Monday night.
He does.
Good.
What did I call it again?
Oh goodness, I have it written down. Something about memory lane. I walk down memory lane.
something like that. Yeah.
I love
It was
I
something
love-
cute.
Yeah.
Good.
It's,
Good.
I got it started. As Flower says, it's 9 p.m.
Yeah. Man, time
All
flies.
right, guys.
All right. I guess that'll be it. We went a good what?
Yep.
Almost, well, pretty much 2 hours. Yeah, not good.
Yep.
Bad, bad.
I mean, we finished Split Fiction this week, so Roger and I have to
Yeah.
find another co-stream game. Paul and I
It
are
takes
gonna be
two,
going forward with.
baby.
Oh yeah, that was it. Paul and I are going forward with Ocarina
Ocarina
of Time that we
Time.
never finished last
Never
fall.
finished it. We got to the Master Sword, drawing the Master Sword, and we stopped, and we got to go back to that. So we're doing
Roger,
that Saturday
figure
night.
out? Did you figure out what It Takes Two was on for your systems?
I have to double check.
Because I need to know where to download.
I need to go. I need to look. I need to
Yeah.
find it. I'm pretty sure I have it on some. It might be on my PlayStation.
This chair is
So.
so squeaky. I can hear it through my headphones.
So
But yeah.
you'd be able to download it. You know, if you're gonna play it on Switch. Either way, I mean, you have a PlayStation 5, right?
I think it's one of those things that I've got a PlayStation 5.
So
so
either way, whichever's easier. I'm pretty sure it's on my PlayStation.
I ain't checked
Five.
for y'all if it's
So well, I know it's on multiple consoles, but
cross-platform.
it is.
It is
Yeah,
cross-platform.
it
Just
Okay.
like the one we just finished is, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
Okay.
and then there's No Way Out too. I played that.
No way out.
That was that same
No Way
people.
Out, isn't that the one where
I
like
think,
a prison break kind of game?
Yeah, you play two people in Prison Breaker, and you play
Me and my dad watched a show called Prison Break, and that right before that came out, and we were gonna play that, but like we never got around to it. Is it any good?
Yeah,
You like
it's good. Hmm.
it? All right. Well, let's
Yep,
look into
it's good too.
Yeah, me and my dad were
Yep,
gonna
yep.
after watching Prison Break.
I think the Out of Words would be a really good one when it comes out. to
Which
co-op.
one? Oh
Out
yes.
of Words.
Yeah, that's on my list.
I really want. Yeah, it's on my list of wants.
On my list.
So. All right, y'all. Thanks for
Alright.
joining.
Yeah,
Yep.
thanks everybody. It was a fun 2 hours.
Oh yeah, that's great.
We are see
And,
you guys
I'm back at
over.
it at 2:00 tomorrow with Dragon Quest, and then 7:00 with Paul.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time. We gotta finish it.
I still don't understand how you are playing that. You're both playing each other, playing separate games,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just have a
Okay.
small section where one or the other is on each other's screen, and
yeah.
it was originally supposed to be a race against the other, but I hadn't played it in so long I'd forgotten where half the stuff.
That's me. I'm like,
So then I was doing a
um,
catch-up night with Paul,
But
and
the
I got
thing that
ahead of him, so I had to wait.
Yeah. So like the reason what gets me is I do randomizer runs of Ocarina of Time. So sometimes I'll forget like what chest has what item in it. Because like I do a bunch of randomizers. So like when I randomize the game, it randomizes all the items in the game. So I like forget what is in this chest, what's in that chest. You know, that's what makes it kind of balanced it out. Is like I forgot what's in what chest. So I do so many randomizer runs of Ocarina of Time.
I see. Okay.
Those are fun. Those are fun.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night.
Night all.